Before we start, I would like to tell you the fact that this is not possible. Yeah, it's hard to admit that this imagination is just for fun and can never be real. But for the sake of fun, let's move. So, you actually want a trouble-free life. No matter how young you will always be in one trouble or the other. And as you grow older, each trouble will advance better than its original before. So, how will a trouble-free life work? Is it really possible? And what other ways can this be achieved? And has it worked quite well? This is Pyrochure Insight from Studios Unit, and today we will be having a discussion on living a trouble-free life. So to start with this topic, we wouldn't go solo to define trouble for you, since that also means you are troubling us. Come on, I'm just joking, let's define it. Trouble is the ability of you not being at ease in a particular situation. It is human nature to fall into trouble all the time, but you can decide if you want to fall into a big one or a small one, depending on your character. If you are good or bad or in the middle, then you will always know what to expect because it's actually human nature. So having a trouble-free world will look like a kind of wild imaginations that you only see in movies. But can it really be possible? But it is just so sad that it can never be possible, because as we solve a problem, another one rises really fast and might take a longer time to solve. Everything humanity has created has solved another problem while also causing another one. And as we try to solve more, it gets worse and worse, as some of our actions cannot be repaired. So, what would you actually notice in a trouble-free world? The first thing you would notice in a trouble-free world is peace. Every human intention rises with the trouble in their hearts. But once they have internal peace, it will flow. Then the next you will notice is decline in health issues, since no more high heart rate due to troubles, and everything will just be so calm and peaceful. And now it will not be easy for people to climb up easily, since there is no trouble before getting there. But before we go on, I want to know, we don't really want to discuss how it will feel to experience it, but instead how trouble has helped humanity so far. Being in trouble is like a part of humanity, an unstoppable partnership. But if trouble decides not to befriend us, it will cloud our thinking and failure won't exist. Thereby, it will weaken the minds of upcoming generations that everything is easy and is achievable, and that there are no stumbling blocks to climb. And every trouble that has ever befallen humanity has aided humans in finding solutions to their curiosity. Without this heartfelt trouble, humanity wouldn't have gotten this far. If we don't have any issue to solve at first, then actually we might not have gotten to know what we will become in the next few years. So being in trouble might not be much bad after all. But instead of worrying about that, why don't we think about some stuff that you could actually try to learn in a lockdown? What about learning skills? What do you think? I think we now have a more serious topic to discuss on. This sounds like a future discussion on the next Pyrochure Insights. Please, if you love the show, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and let's see how this goes. Share this show with your friends, and thank you very much as we premiere the new Pyrochure question and answers. Goodbye.